For the best results, set up and use the device on a firm, flat surface, such as a sturdy nightstand near an electrical outlet. The system should be slightly lower than your bed and within easy reach. Make sure that air can flow freely around the device. Also, keep it away from heating and cooling equipment. Before connecting any components, make sure that there is a filter in the back of the device. A reusable gray foam filter that screens out normal household dust should already be inserted. If it's not, you will need to insert one. An optional disposable ultrafine filter can be added to screen out very small air particles, like tobacco smoke. This filter is especially helpful if you're sensitive to dust and pollen. If you have a white filter, put it in first, with the mesh side facing in toward the device. Then insert the gray filter. Do not operate the device unless you have a gray filter in place. Since breathing forced air can dry out your nose and mouth, your doctor may prescribe a humidifier to add moisture to the air you breathe. To connect a humidifier to a System 1 device, remove the side cover. Press on the tab behind the air outlet port and gently pull the cover off. Line up the device and humidifier so the guides on the humidifier fit into the slots on the device. The air outlet port should fit into the air inlet port on the humidifier. Press the two together until they snap into place. If you have a humidifier, remember to make sure that there is water in its water tank before you turn on the device. To do this, lift the humidifier door up until it locks into place. Never force the door higher. Grasp the front of the water tank and slide it toward you. Gently push the tab located inside the round opening on top of the tank. Separate the top and bottom of the tank. Rinse the tank out with tap water. Set the bottom tank on a flat surface and add distilled water. Fill only as high as the maximum fill lines located on the sides of the water tank. Reassemble the water tank by placing the hinges on the lid over the two tabs on the back. Close the lid securely. You should hear it click into place. Now insert the water tank back into the humidifier and close the door. To activate both the System 1 device and the humidifier, plug the socket end of the AC power cord into the power supply. Plug the power supply cord connector into the power inlet on the back of the device. Plug the pronged end into an electrical outlet. Don't use an outlet that's controlled by a wall switch. The device should now have power. Now attach the flexible tubing to the air outlet port on top of the humidifier, working the tubing into place until you have a good, secure fit. Connect the other end of the tubing to a mask and headgear. Refer to the instructions that came with your mask for tips on how to get a good, comfortable fit. System 1 is now complete. For instructions on how to operate your device, watch the operations segment of this program.